as a thief, and you won't understand the cause of your grief, but you'll always follow the voices beneath. Guileless son, your spirit will hate her, the flower who married my brother, the traitor, and you will expose his puppet behavior, for you are the proof of how we betrayed her loyalty. Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Guileless son, each day you grow older, each moment I'm watching my vengeance unfold. For the child of my body, the flesh of my soul, will die in returning the birthright he stole. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down to
Hello guys. After a solid week away with some good mobile streams, I am back to it with some good main show fun. So hello guys, get into some fun stuff tonight. We plan to read some Jurassic Park right off the bat. Going to show you the good House of the Dragon trailer, why not? And then we'll take a look at a few other good announcements and some fun things. But welcome in Targaryen for life, and the good days and the bad. We are always Targaryen, we are always good dragon. Like the movie Imperium I saw today, the neo-Nazis, white supremacists, with their grand dragon type role in their society. That is not what we're going for here. We're more medieval fantasy, good dragon, Targaryen dragon. None of the political, social stuff, not against any specific sex, any people, but just positive for all types of people. Everyone is welcome here in the Dragon's Roost. So let's get started for some fun stuff, and we will enjoy. Hope you all had a fun week, first week of October there. We are here for another excellent set, another great time here with some amazing, lovely stuff in the Dragon's Roost. So let's pick it up here. Let's go ahead and quick check for our Dragon Champions at the moment. Get some good, accurate analytics for that. I had a couple friends help me with the Amazon Prime sub in person, so it turns out you do have to manually do that every month, so I'll just reminding anyone who helps me out with that to keep it up. Would be appreciated. Let's take a look though. The moment we have in our community, streamer survey, viewer awards, channel points, insights, we are at 15 Dragon Knights, so it did help our Dragon Champions up to 15 at the moment, so calls for a little update. We're getting up a little bit, 15 going on 50 for our next big emote unlock. Excited to get that. We'll develop some good castles, hopefully find out how to do some follower emotes in the meantime, because those would be fun as well. But yes, 50 subs will be the next big milestone we will be shooting for. Let me just go ahead and update this really quickly here. Our Dragon Champions, so we have accurate representation. Like to be transparent with you guys, let you know just how accurate the earnings are, how reasonable, and how much time, 1,000 hours and about $100 made. So just let you know how it goes. So it's good stuff. We're in here for the experience, the great time, and the storytelling, the art of the craft. Good place, good space to be, which I would be doing anyway, playing all these great games I've waited a long time to play, and other adventures for theater and playwriting and such like that. And some good live streams, as you saw. We had some beach, we had some pets, we had some other good fun. Get to a full day sub Saturday tomorrow, starting a little late here tonight, already 7:30, so we'll get in a solid couple hours tonight, but tomorrow will be an early sub Saturday. Definitely try my hardest to start in the morning for that. Let me do a quick adjustment here. Our Dragon Champions, we are at a nice 15 tonight, starting with that. Alrighty, to 115. We'll just go ahead and set that goal for the end of the month, I guess. Adjust it as needed, as always. October 31st, Halloween 2021. Alrighty, looking good for that. We are set, guys. Some excellent stuff. Welcome back to the Dragon's Juice and main show. We had a fun few mobile streams, no real chatters though, just a little mobile streams here and there. Some not as much, not as long for those, but it was fun nonetheless for a good week away. Had a fun time there. Good house sitting and the rest. Now we are back to it in full swing, full stride. Let's pick it up for some fun stuff tonight. Probably some Dishonored, maybe a little Hunt solo later. See if we want to do that weekly challenge. Finish that off tomorrow or not. We'll see what it is. Though we'll start with some Dishonored 2 tonight. It's a really exciting place in that little manor there, the Duke's Palace, I believe it was. So look at that. But first off, let's go ahead and check out some excellent House of the Dragon with our Dragon Knights and our true stream thing. That is all things Targaryen, all things dragons and medieval fantasy and Game of Thrones based Targaryen for life since 2014. Starting the Steam group there shortly after. Our 500 collective members across all platforms. Mobile Marvel Strike Force. We've got our Discord. We've got our Steam. We've got our Diablo 3 clan. We've got a bunch of things here and there. And of course, all themed Targaryen streams. Got my face mask. Got my beanie. The closet. Got my Targaryen socks. Got my miniature Iron Throne. Got my backgrounds. Got my bumper sticker on my car. Is Targaryen sigil, if you're wondering. All things Targaryen all the time. So let's go ahead and check out our lovely House of the Dragon trailer, because that will be coming. Before we know it, gotta start Game of Thrones again. Hopefully tomorrow I can watch some. Gotta start the whole show again, of course. 8 seasons of mostly excellence. So let's take a look here. See what they did for this minute-long, excellent Dragon Knight, Dragon Champion, great time trailer. Subtitles, alright. Why not? Excellent stuff. HBO fun. Watched Many Saints of Newark last night in theater, actually. It's fun. It's already on HBO, but 200 years before the fall of the throne.
Gods. Kings.
Yeah, the ring, the golden ring, so beautiful.
Fire. And blood.
Now there's the Night Sea. That's what we really want.
And
Is the
blood.
Dragon Knights. That's the Dragon Knights. So beautiful. That's my favorite shot, of course, of the whole thing. That is just excellent. Truly the best knights of the realm has ever known. Right there. Truly magnificent. Targaryen Dragon Knights does not get any better than that. They have done a nice job. I would have killed for an audition for the show, of course, but I'm still pretty happy with the way they've done it, and it's mostly, British and other locals who do that, so not quite the right area to film that. So in SoCal, even though they showed here, and Emilia Clarke did go to the Chinese theater. I know a fellow actor did see the one of the finale episodes with her in there in Hollywood. So they visit here, but they film it all pretty much overseas, Europe. So until I live there, maybe start to get more auditions for this type of shows. This, of course, being the main prequel. I don't know, just a one-season thing, just a 10 episodes, one-season thing, but it's gonna be great in any case. I love these Dragon Knights. That's absolutely the favorite thing. The best part of it. What an excellent place to be. Courts, jousts,
Dreams didn't make us kings.
and the old Iron Throne.
Dragons did.
The Dragon's Juice. Favorite Targaryen fun. You could say I'm a bit of a fan. Yeah. 2022, I think it'll come out April or so, isn't it? Yeah, that's usually when it comes out. And the new Dune, yes. Pretty awesome stuff, guys.
You are under arrest.
Shit, Negro. That's all you had to say.
I'm sorry. He said it, not me, okay? I'm sorry. Anyway, good stuff there. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. Fun stuff, guys. Absolutely. Let's get to some good action here tonight. The rest of our opening, just chatting. Sorry, it shows on my streams as just chatting, even though that's just the initial part of it usually when we do our little readings here. But obviously that's not the main part of the streams. Usually we have other games, other stream themes, but good enough for now. Should we get back to some good Jurassic Park, some of the old dragons, dinosaurs type of style? Let's get to a bit of that exciting stuff there. And yeah, before we get to some Dishonored, did have one other announcement here actually. That is for our Marvel Strike Force. We'll be getting this better emulator, hopefully better than BlueStacks. I'm going to be downloading that tomorrow. And these new games just got tonight. Thank you to great friend Sir Legendary from the Targaryen dynasties, one of the kings I met back in Chivalry. Actually, yeah, Chivalry, Deadliest Warrior. We used to play Spartans together and such a bit. For good fun, I would join him on the Spartan team a few times. And he's been a great friend, great supporter. He actually got us Dishonored 2, which we'll be playing tonight. He has been a great, excellent friend. We met back in good old Chivalry. Mason Order, and he plays Chivalry 2 on Epic Games, but I left with that. But for tonight, he did get us lovely, excellent gifts. That is Ancestors Legacy on the DLC, so this will be a good real-time strategy style micromanagement, good fun for that. We'll be getting to that pretty soon. We'll look forward to that. We also got Dishonored Death of the Outsider right after we finish Dishonored 2. I guess we'll hold off on that second playthrough, or Emily Low Chaos playthrough, until we've done whichever style playthrough we want to do for Death of the Outsider, which would be a brand new standalone game. I've actually never seen anything from this game before except some of the main trailers, which I didn't really even watch those much. And then we also have Baldur's Gate 3. So we are going to be enjoying the end of Siege of Dragonspear. And eventually when we catch up to where we left off, we'll get to Baldur's Gate 2 someday, hopefully. We'll do Black Pits as well in the Enhanced Edition Baldur's Gate Original. And then we'll be going straight on to Baldur's Gate 3. And we can do any other timelines later, but this is brand new, still in early access. I mean, early access came out in October. Wow, it's been out for exactly a year already. So good enough time to get in. It's still $60, but still, they made a few developments in a year, I guess. But wow, that's a fast year for it, to be honest. Did not feel like that long at all. But anyway, we'll get to those soon. Looking forward to it. Maybe some Dishonored 2 to start tonight. A bit of Hunt afterwards. Some solo games tonight probably. Moog said he'd like to join tomorrow. Our Dragon Champion Moog. So we'll look forward to that. Good stuff, guys. Let's get to a little Jurassic Park to start. Gonna look at Twitch Guru, some other installs tomorrow, especially these games I'll do overnight tonight. And yeah, Twitch Guru for some good shout outs, our fellow streamers, fellow supporters. That seems to be a good tool for little highlights on stream, like Marshmallow Font, for example. He uses that whenever I raid him. It's a nice little shout out tool. So I'm going to look into that a bit. I actually had to relog tonight for the stream keys because they did reset all the stream keys on Twitch. So that was just cleared out, but it seems all fine so far. I believe we're good. We'll do a quick stream test, I guess. It looks fine on my end, but it doesn't hurt to just check it out real quick as we get into our reading phase here to start off the stream. Our reading aloud, I forgot to put that on our Twitch tags. Whenever I raid him, it's a nice little shout out. I'll put that tomorrow, I guess. It's my little Twitch tags. I'm just kind of rushing to get it done tonight because we're excited to get back. So we'll get that Twitch Guru, and we'll also try out the new emulator from Marvel Strike Force, talk about that because I did do a little mobile streams for it lately, but it is nice to have emulator to have it and talking about it on the stream as well. Just for a bit here and there, like even if it's 20-30 minutes, it's still fun to do some of those daily duties on the stream without having to do it mobile stream because that's not quite the main show. It's not quite what we want to have for the main narrative and dialogue for the discussion. Speaking of that, though, thank you to Street Webk, however you guys can read that. Thank you for the follow this morning in today's mobile stream. Lovely stuff there. The House of the Dragon trailer. Look for that next year. Going to start the series again right now, so we'll be discussing with you guys some Game of Thrones. Good fun after I watch daily episodes or such. All right, as for now, Jurassic Park. Good Michael Crichton. Let's see where we left off here. We left off the last chapter there was he was looking at the graceful curving neck of an enormous creature rising 50 feet into the air. He was looking at a dinosaur. Alrighty, let's read some of this good fun, get to some Dishonored 2 and some Hunch for the rest of the night. Solid, wow, it's already been, 20 minutes since I started the stream, so a little less time, but we'll get to at least a solid hour or so. I don't know, I said a couple hours earlier, but time is dwindling quickly tonight, so look forward to a full sub Saturday tomorrow. But today's just celebrating coming back, fun return tonight, fun couple games, and some reading, a little bit of Dishonored, a little bit of Hunt. We'll get some more great stuff soon to come. So welcome back, guys, Dragon Juice. Here we go for chapter Welcome. A good welcome here. Welcome. My God, Ellie said softly. They were all staring at the animal above the trees. My God. Her first thought was that the dinosaur was extraordinarily beautiful. Books portrayed them as oversized, dumpy creatures, but this long-necked animal had a gracefulness, almost a dignity about its movements. And it was quick. There was nothing lumbering or dull in its behavior. The Saurupt peered alertly at them and made a low trumpeting sound, rather like an elephant. I have a lot of elephant references here. Too bad Marshmallow doesn't come in when we actually talk about elephants. A moment later, a second head rose above the foliage, and then a third, and a fourth. My God, Ellie said again. Gennaro was speechless. He had known all along what to expect. He had known about it for years, but he had somehow never believed it would happen. And now, he was shocked into silence. The awesome power of the new genetic technology, which he had formerly considered to be just so many words in an overwrought sales pitch. The power suddenly became clear to him. These animals were so big. They were enormous, big as a house, and so many of them. Actual damn dinosaurs. Just as real as you could want. Gennaro thought, we are going to make a fortune on this place. A fortune. He hoped to God the island was safe. Grant stood on the path on the side of the hill, with the mist on his face, staring at the gray necks craning above the palms. He felt dizzy, as if the ground were sloping away too steeply. He had trouble getting his breath because he was looking at something he had never expected to see in his life, yet he was seeing it. The animals in the mist were perfect apatosaurs, medium-sized sauropods. His stunned mind made academic associations, North American herbivores, Late Jurassic horizon, commonly called Brontosaurus, first discovered by E.D. Cope in Montana in 1876. Specimens associated with Morrison Formation, strata in Colorado, Utah, and Oklahoma. Recently, Berman and McIntosh had reclassified it as a Diplodocus based on skull appearance. Traditionally, Brontosaurus was thought to spend most of its time in shallow water, which would help support its large bulk. Although this time was clearly not in the water. This animal was clearly not in the water. It was moving much too quickly, the head and neck shifting above the palms in a very active manner, a surprisingly active manner. Grant began to laugh. What is it? Hammond said, worried. Is something wrong? Grant just shook his head and continued to laugh. He couldn't tell them what was funny was that he had seen the animal for only a few seconds, but he had already begun to accept it, and to use his observations to answer long-standing questions in the field. He was still laughing as he saw a fifth and a sixth neck crane up above the palm trees. The sauropods watched the people arrive. They reminded Grant of oversized giraffes. They had the same pleasant, rather stupid gaze. I take it they're not animatronic, Malcolm said. They're very lifelike. Yes, they certainly are, Hammond said. Well, they should be, shouldn't they? From the distance, they heard the trumpeting sound again. First one animal made it, and then the others joined in. That's their call, Ed Regis said, welcoming us to the island. Grant stood and listened for a moment, entranced. You probably want to know what happens next, Hammond was saying, continuing down the path. We've scheduled a complete tour of the facilities for you, and a trip to see the dinosaurs in the park later this afternoon. I'll be joining you for dinner, and will answer any remaining questions you may have then. Now if you'll go with Mr. Regis. The group followed Ed Regis toward the nearest buildings. Over the path, a crude hand-painted sign read, Welcome to Jurassic Park. Alrighty, we have third iteration here. Details emerge more clearly as the fractal curve is redrawn, says Ian Malcolm. Alrighty, it is on to the main Jurassic Park. Next time, guys, unless you absolutely want to hear it now, we will look forward to that tomorrow morning. Alrighty then, let us get to some fun stuff here. With a good bit of Dishonored for the night. And some Hunt, some other great stuff. Looking forward to it. I had a little low energy here, resting today, getting to it, watch a good movie and such, but yeah, just getting used to it. I was in the sea level, come back to the mountains. It's about 4,000 elevation difference, so it does make your body feel a bit differently. You just gotta adjust to it a bit. It takes a day or two sometimes. So we'll be back to it tomorrow morning. Hopefully keep the good energy up. Then hopefully go to the gym on Monday. Start off some fun. Start with that. I will call on Sunday to see how they are free for my return to the gym as well. Alright. Let's have a nice time with some Corvo Attano assassinations in the Duke's Palace of Serconis. Serconis. Alrighty. Played that just a week before we left. And now we're coming right back to it, so guys, enjoy. We shall be set here. All set, my friends. Let's pick it up and have a great time. Fun times in the Chillstone or the Dragonstone. See where these Targaryen kings of old and the Dragon Knights were stationed back when they remake the prequel. Hopefully I have some really good areas there. Probably watch some good Emergency Awesome. He's a big Marvel guy, but I think originally he was more a Game of Thrones guy, so we can watch some of Charlie's commentary and such once the episodes come out. He's probably the one I would go to just to see where the areas are, what's going on, all their different theories and stuff like that. Helps for the good lore for those who really are well vested in the lore of the characters in the show. So we'll look forward to all that in good time. But for now, we are back to Serconis with Corvo. We're looking forward to Emily's playthrough too, but we left off right there, the Duke's Palace. Alright. Duke Luca Belrus Serconis. He has the body double. And we need Delilah's spirit, so coming to the end game pretty quick. I don't know if there's like 10 chapters or what, but we shall see. And we continue on. Alrighty. We left off right there. This little hound. And I neutralized the guards. The surrounding area. Alright. Still working on my runes and bone charms. Body double. So I've been doing a high chaos playthrough for the guards like I used to do a lot, but then the non-lethal low chaos option for the key targets. It's pretty funny just to mix that around. So got our bone charms, decent amount. We do need some more runes for whatever power is next. We shall see. Regular vitality, you get more health. That's alright. Alright, so that's a good hard save for now. I believe that's a hard save, right? It's an auto save. Okay, that is a hard save right there, so we'll leave that be. Avoid this wolfhound. And we'll see what happens.
This was once my world. All things from the northernmost shores to here.
I was watching the funny Skyrim, Dishonored players Skyrim video earlier. I thought that was worth showing. It was kind of funny about it. And basically just him using his abilities like Dishonored and Skyrim and being assassin for all the bandits and stuff. Is nothing too crazy, but it's still pretty creative. And there's some really creative Dishonored videos too, but we enjoy our own playstyle. Play any game long enough, you're a master at it, especially when single player games, so it's just casual, good fun, not a big deal. Let's see then. Up to his chambers, I guess. And this dark vision really limited the range. Like it used to be really far the first one. Oh, there's a guard there. Go ahead, do an extra save. Sneak past the hounds too, that's good. Yeah, I'm just neutralizing the guards right now.
My nerves is shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
Let's see what she has to say.
She held out her foot just enough to trip the old woman without anyone noticing.
Should be in range, I think. That'll work. Hound doesn't even notice. I like the wolfhounds. Any have any hard things?
Why do so many
No, I didn't
have
think
so
so.
little? It was never meant to be this way.
Just avoid him for now. Yeah, why don't we go in the main door? That's fine. See if I remember how to carry the guards. G, yeah, I thought it was F for some reason. Well, here we go. That didn't last long.
What's going on?
Alright, just letting everyone know, avoid the Duke's chambers today, including the entire 4th floor. His Eminence is in a pissy mood. Give him some space and stay out of the elevator. Alright, so I can always reload these little quick saves if we do want to avoid detection, but I just kind of go with it. First playthrough, not too worried about it. And it saves more time and transitioning between. We can always do more commentary, but might as well keep it flowing, steady. If there's anything I really want to retry, we can always reload a hard save, but we're good for now.
Stop!
Adrenaline.
Someone there?
Remember the abilities.
Of course, the Duke kept some of the clockwork soldiers for himself.
Yep. Of course.
Season's just getting started.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Return to
Ah, you did see. They have ranged abilities too, so they are pretty dangerous.
shifting to alternative tactical mode.
Wrong one.
Get the machine communication! I need help! I hit hard! Let the clockwork
Crazy guys.
soldiers
Oh boy. That's too much here, guys. Let's get out of here. Clockwork, so take some mana. Yep, he's aware now.
I can't do anything for you. You better run.
Body and a bone shard. What was that? Keen mine or something? Could even tell what the bone shard was. Yeah, don't know which that was. Well, that was a pretty rough entrance, but it's alright. Oh, it has little pictures on the bone charm. I wonder what those mean. Some have. Alright, well. I'm not sure what I just got there, but. Combustion? Nope, nope. Pray. Something like that. It's just hard to see when you get it at first sometimes, but it's not too bad. Okay then.
You've made your bed and have to lie.
Extra sleep darts.
I have to make my bed. Have a
Twisted
Come
situation.
on, show yourself. We're all waiting for you.
You can only get 5 sleep darts.
Found anything yet?
Peeled. Nothing.
That'll work.
Check under the tables.
Gets the job done.
What happened here?
Everything wild.
Hey, you! Come here!
He could be hiding under his desk. Greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
Confused G and F sometimes. Very interesting.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
The machine is still searching.
Only carry one treasure.
How could anyone do such a thing?
At last. Wait for my orders.
I put that.
It's the job done, you know. This is a really useful ability. I love it. Same as Dodd's Blink in his DLC. You can just stop them in their tracks. If you like to see some animation.
Playback indicates lost enemies.
Let's see what else here. There's runes underneath, bone charms too. I don't know what the heck that is, but it's something. Let's see. Oh, it's the spirit. Alright. Guess we'll check that out first. The heart shows it. That's very interesting. Nice music as well.
Registered.
Sam Corvo. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got an alarm or something there.
Just things like that.
I'm ground.
Yeah, I like the new field of view. It's pretty good. Pretty interesting. Use the freaking Mylar. Got whale oil. Great. About 5% drop frames. They were fluctuating a little bit today. Hopefully leveling out even more now. Not too bad. this. Doorway there. Interesting. Yeah, there's always lots of extra little areas. Let's see. Storage. Very nice. Whoops. Thankfully, I have plenty of bullets. So there. Blood amber is worth a good amount, though. You really wanted all the money in the entire level. That's I can imagine getting all the money.
Looking across the bay.
You won't see any whales this far south. They like the colder, deeper water.
People don't hide their
You have
faces
to
unless they're up to
understand.
something
I'm going
bad.
to call for help if you
I
don't
can't
go.
do anything for you.
Someone! I don't want to die!
Someone protect me! Leave me alone! The masked fugitive! Help!
Yes, yes. Duchess and Marine. Okay. Hello.
Anyway,
What's going on?
Let's finish this. This is late. Oh shit! Hard pile. Yeah, gotta watch that. So greater dark vision will make it a little easier to detect stuff like that. I was going for the spirit though. How did I get off track with that? I guess I need to be a little more careful. Alright, save again here.
Someone there?
Goodness. Same result. Okay. So, big pylon in here. The spirit was there. There's that, okay. Gotta watch for things like that. Pretty good place, I feel like, for a rewired tool. So go ahead and do that. Close that.
I don't want to die!
There we go. That does the trick. It's right up there somewhere. These random clues. Can poison a duke.
Leave me alone!
What? Think you're smart? I'll find you! One more complete.
Then we got those extra sleep darts down there. Should have done that. Not too many
it
regular
must be nice to be on the Duke's payroll.
darts either. Well, taking our time, just going through back and forth. Just letting everyone know, avoid the Duke's chamber today, including the entire 4th floor. Give me some space and stay out of the elevator. Yes, yes. Might be in the quarters on the top. Turtle, baby turtle.
Protect me! Nobody!
So many things.
Why does she want that apartment? Stuff everywhere. No matter what happened here?
I remember killing these guys.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Let's see. Few places to go, few things to do. Hidden passage.
She's been breaking her mother's precious imported crystal, one goblet at a time. And with each shattered glass, she apologizes more sweetly than before.
Alright, let me see.
What happened here? Commencement refocus.
Where else to go? Wow, they have sharp senses. Not even looking at me.
Rear lens array active.
Very sharp.
Switching to alternative tactical mode.
Rewired to
Playback for
overload.
combat protocol.
Ow. Too much going on there. I was just trying to look at a rewire tool. Yeah, probably not necessary for clockwork soldiers. You only get so many of them. You can get extra ones, but I only have 4 left, so I'd rather use those the really crucial things.
The whole thing ain't my job.
And who's got to clean it up? Me.
Jessamine had one. In the evening, she'd sit and play.
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear.
There he is, I guess.
Did I hear some thunder or something? Honestly, people jump at the littlest things.
Ran out of sleep, Dart.
Paperwork.
Trying to
Going to be my father's son if I have to slave away like this.
grab the extra ones. Didn't work.
Everyone's gonna die, yeah, but please, not today. Who's that?
Freaking obstructions. Play a dangerous game. Oh well. That's as much wiggle room as I've got. You did see me. Oh. It's whatever. Okay. It's locked. That's funny. Just trying to lean. It's so easy to lean while you're doing this. Ah, it's him. Yep. That is him. I don't think there's any option to talk to him, so.
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
time for games. At last.
Into the wall with you. Alright, so don't know where the other double dude is. This one didn't seem to want to talk, so I don't know. What's this? We'll take our time with it. We can always reload at the start of the hard save pretty much right at the entrance, so that is a good hard save to do right here at pretty much the entrance to the whole palace, so that works. Bye-bye. Right on the observatory thing. Yeah, I'm wondering. Need that greater blink.
Should we take our guests out for mushroom?
You have to understand.
Heck
I'm
is that
going to call
noise?
for help if you don't kill.
Right in there. It's a pretty annoying noise, whatever it is.
The machine has lost its quarry. Lost enemy.
Hard times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
Right here. That is funny. Oh, pull him on over the desk. Oh, man. Alright, so I don't know the combination yet. Find that. Ah, the body double. It's not an option anymore. That's weird. How are you supposed to get that to be an option then? Well, more things to take our time with and do more carefully the next playthrough. That's all it is. That's fine. Not trying to be totally perfect. This is the first one.
That's a jolly good idea.
Spring razor. Here. Some stuff. Ah, crossbow. Extra grenades, extra spring razor, plenty of bullets. A few
Who's running around over there? No need to cover your face. I'm bad with names and pictures. I think I heard something.
I'm bad with names.
You have to understand. Guards! Someone!
Ah, there's a bone charm right there. That was retaliation sickness, something like that. No. Resounding shriek. Oh, no. Relocation sickness. Witches sometimes stumble off balance after magical relocation. So if we fight witches, we will put that on. Not helpful at all here, as far as I know, but they might send some witches. Let's see how much oil this has. Yeah, a little bit. It's going good. Fancy arc pylon. So I couldn't find the body double if I neutralize one of them. That's weird. Because it said the other body double might be, let me see. 2 guards. Vault key. Ah, there's a bunch of other stuff that doesn't even apply to this mission. I don't know.
I'm going to call for help.
Can we get in here?
What was that?
Delilah Copper Spoon Chamber. What's this? Alarm? Don't know why I would rewire an alarm, but whatever. It's not like the music boxes of the overseers or anything. It's kind of weird. There he is.
Combat Protocol 8.
Deal with them as needed.
At Protocol 6. Quarry lost.
Go all the way to the top, maybe. This looks interesting. Exploring a bit. Get familiar with it. More for next time. I consider first playthrough kind of a dress rehearsal sometimes, I guess, but I still do the main stuff I want.
Extending
It's fine.
exploration of the area.
I can always reload. Look at this paint. Artist self-portrait, my goodness. That is funny. Doors blocked. Why do I have plenty of extra grenades if I don't want to take the time to get around? Audio graph.
When I first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Zirconis is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy, and even after she was lost, dead, and gone from the world, her memory burned in my mind. Until finally I began to hear her whispering, calling to me from
Corvo's find out. Daw did what he could.
telling her story of growing up in Dunwall Tower, and the half-sister cheated her on her throne. Then she told me there was a way to bring her home. Delilah. Beautiful. Immortal.
Yep. Daw did what he could. It's pretty interesting. Alright, well. If I kill that one, you think there'd be many consequences? It just says or his doubles. All the information I have right now. Let's see. Survive that, yep. It's alright. How we get in here? This is weird.
I see a line collapsing on a dozen workers. Beggars succumb to blackness.
Ooh, look at him.
The cat sleeps on a velvet pillow.
Enemy at back.
Shit!
Someone
Another of those.
by one of my machines.
Yep. That's why I save often. Those are the only things that have been getting me so far. Those Auric pylons and strategic
Okay, the machine has
places.
detected something.
Strategic places. Right on this ledge here.
Just going to be safe anymore. Yes. Watch your manners.
Better way around that. Yes.
Guards! Someone!
There we go. Pylons.
The Duke's fault.
Interesting.
Let's see what Duke Bell keeps hidden away in here.
Alright, let's take a look. Delilah's spirit, looks like. Button.
Is it
hard saves. There's a weird like 17 cap for that. I can always overwrite though. Pretty interesting.
Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin and your touch.
This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
Soldier there. Neutralize him somehow.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test. Okay.
As difficult as it is to deal with these guys.
Protocol 6.
I want to rewire him, like how? How do we even do that? That is hard, man. Deal with these guys. There's only so many options.
Playback for unambiguous enemy. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Cool down.
They can see behind them, which doesn't help. There's that little panel there, though, so it makes me like wire. It's so difficult. It is quite difficult.
Old scars run deep, don't they, Luca?
Alright, what do we got here? Collect the spirits. Okay, then pretty freaky, but here we go. With the hops.
This is it. Release me from this dead vessel, free of this poisoned world, and tranquilize the spirit.
I'll find another way.
No, I don't want to see any more of what this world has become. It has changed you.
I've done what I have to do to preserve the Empire and to keep Emily safe.
We had such dreams, but I no longer care what you do. Save my daughter, and release me into nothing.
Then it's done. Now it's time to return to the house.
What is this? The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
Maybe Delilah's spirit was holding it together.
Interesting. Key thing. Alright then. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, let's see what happens when we use the heart now.
You will never gain back what you lost here.
Wow. It's a bio, didn't replace it. That's rough.
Did you think she'd be pleased with what you'd become?
Freaking rewire tool.
She gave you her heart, and you threw it into the void.
Alright, let's see what else. Just kill the body double, I guess. There's really no other options now that I neutralized him. Oh, I had to be alone with him, so maybe I had to take out the guard first. It's not like they wake up from being unconscious, unfortunately. It'd be nice if there was a timer or something on that for key characters, I mean. Alright, make sure we wire tools. Use it for these guys since I don't even know how to use it on the Clockwork Soldiers. Maybe in stealth you can. They'll at least electrocute him. That'll help a bit. That works. It's powerful. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. I don't know, it said you had to be alone with the double, so I guess I screwed that up. There's no wake up from the antidote, from the sleep dart, or in this case, just choking him out. that's unfortunate. All I had to do was neutralize the guard, so I know that for next time. But it won't actually kill the real Duke, though. That's the problem. So they just hit him somewhere else, I guess. They're kind of sneaky with that. I said, oh, it could be him, but it's best just to assume it's not, because, yeah. That's the more, yes.
You cover your face.
Let me see. I'm gonna look up real quick if there is any way to wake up unconscious people. Any way to wake up conscious characters. Yep, someone did the exact same thing as me. Place them next to an alarm clock would wake them up. No, that's not true. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, there's no way. You just have to reload in that case then. It's a simple matter of killing the guard before you choke him out, but you just happen to be in front of me. And I didn't think it through like I could have. Oh well. And there's more runes and things I should probably get though. He won't wake up, unfortunately. He's incapacitated for the entire mission. That is funny though, someone was trolling, said, put them next to an alarm clock, they'll wake up. Yeah, that is definitely not how it works. Not quite how it works. Or the alarm bell in this case. Wake him up either. Unfortunately. Oh well. I guess sorry then, Double. There's nothing else for me to do in the mission. Except get the extra. How did. Except get the extra bone charms and things. Alright, he'll be fine. Just take a nap in the tree. He'll be fine.
Die, you parasite.
That's not him, though. What do you mean that's the real Duke? Does not make sense. That's the double one. Why does it think it's the real one? Very confusing.
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Whatever. I'm moving on. It's okay.
Buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
It's okay. Find a way to these rooms, though. How do you get down? Is it the elevator, maybe? Yeah. This is the ground floor. I can't tell. Yep, this is the ground floor, probably so. Yep. Go any lower. Nowhere else to go. Alright, must be another way down there then. I've been doing that the non-lethal, all the key characters. It doesn't actually make any difference though. You just see the different aspects, you know. Dom is here the whole time. Yep, leave right now, but I do want that rune. Maybe the black bone charm also. We'll take our time, but do a bit more careful next playthrough, you know, there's always things to improve on, so might as well just do the base first playthrough and then be a little more careful next time around. That character, no powers mode 2 will be interesting, so lots to look forward to. Death of the Outsider 2. Plenty of ways to play it. Alright, there we go, rewire tool. Thought I grabbed that other one. Oh, look at this. Explosive barrel. Is there money here? No, that's a bottle. If there is anything here, I can't really see it at the moment. Well, that was a death trap to go in this way. Just literally. Alright, dark visions should see anything else worth picking up. Labyrinth down here. Aha. Black bone charm for Leviathan's breath. Interesting what that is. Leviathan's mind, which is regenerate mana while underwater. That's pretty cool. Then Leviathan's breath, which is running out of breath, reduces mana before health. So another swimming one. But I do want to use that Leviathan's mind. That'll save me. I mean, I already have plenty of these mana potions anyway, but that will save me some.
Delilah Copperspoon.
Every time you drew your blade, a part of her died.
Oh, shut up. Alright. On that good stuff. Let me see here. It's okay. Alright, crafted bone charm. I'll just have to keep switching these out, so I'll just do Bloodfly Alchemy. It's easy to remember. For Leviathan's mind. That's a pretty good one. And Submerge Rate, good too if you're around an enemy, but I'm not. Alright, let's see how much mana here. And it would not make sense to use Leviathan's breath along with this one, because you would just lose the mana you gain. But wow, that is slow. I can't believe how slow that is. Honestly, that is not even remotely worth it. You see how slow that's increasing? Thought it was at least going to be like moving, not one tick every 5 seconds. Not even enough like for fifth of a spell. That is really slow. There's no way to make it go faster. Alright, one of the silliest bone charms I've ever seen. You just have to sit here for like 10 minutes. I don't see the point of that. No thanks. I'll do without powers in that case. My goodness. Alright, back to flies. Alright. What else we got? We got that power, so we do have enough now for 3, but yeah, not enough for a new power, so I'll probably save up for that new power. I don't need strength, I need that, don't need vitality really. Don't need shadow kill. I'll go for one of these next. Probably not possession, I'll say that for non-lethal. So, Wind Blast or Devouring Swarm it is. We'll see these new alterations of that, it should be fun. Corvo's not really too many other new powers. Emily has some cool ones for
anyone here. Show yourself.
Okay, I'll say what these guys do.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
Imagine that. No, I'm sure.
Two impossible places at once.
Something feels wrong. Huh? What's up?
Something feels wrong. You're probably right. Whoa! That was a quick one. Interesting. Alright. Very nice. Extra elixir. Extra. Kitchen. Note to kitchen staff. Caveat. Some bells. Nothing too interesting. 10% drop frames. Apologize, guys. Wi-Fi not the best. Let me make sure I'm on the best version. No, I was actually not. Why does this happen? It keeps switching off like the better Wi-Fi or Ethernet or something. I don't know, but it is slightly faster. I did test it back before, so that's good for now. Connected and secured. Alrighty then. Looking good. Let's see what else. Hopefully that'll help out a little bit. I don't know. Not much I can do about the drop frame, sadly, but live, we're fine. Okay. I think that's about it then. There's a... oh, another one. See that? I don't know why Corvo would think that's the real...
Who's there? I think I heard something.
It's way too easy. I guess it just means he'll return later and whatever vital information the body double would have told him what you're not doing. So it is interesting to see what will happen if we don't do that properly, just for curiosity of it. So check it out. We'll see what happens with that. What's up here? That's interesting. It's a can. Paint. White paint. The one in the safe. We never found the safe combination. Oh man. There might not be no way to get it with the Duke being gone. Sure. There's another bone charm though. We'll find that. Big bed here. What's these? Silver graph, developing tray. Yeah, I don't know where that key to the safe would be. Probably the body double would tell you. That's just the easy thing to assume, because let's see what else. Let's see. Places of it. A pool.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah, they won't tell me any more secrets without just some mean in the heart.
Prison of dead flesh. After a prison of bones. You will never gain back what you lost here.
Drown. Oh, yeah. Only took him literally a second to drown. That's funny. Basically, when he makes full contact with the water with his head, he drowned. That's funny. Funny, but interesting. Killed.
What happened here?
Extra guard, snoozing on all the action. And the maze. It's a maze for gnomes. Dwarves. Extra little places. As for that bone char, let's see. I've never been to the pool before, so can we have a map of this place? Yeah, that was the pool, which doesn't actually show up on the map, like specifically. Well, private garden. Things. Ah, there it is again. More grenades. Another rewire tool. Plenty of those. If I knew how to rewire the clockworks more easily, I would use them. Probably just have to sneak up behind ever so, which is hard because they can see behind me. Grand circling guard on the balcony. There's that freaking safe with ruin in there. Unfortunately, do not know that combination. We could cheat and look it up again, but
Who's fooling around?
I guess just because, you know, lazy, we'll do all things all together. Get everything properly, but body double. Huh. It says key from his register, go to the boulevard. Building right next to the wall of light. The safe in his apartment has a large clue nearby. A picture of him standing next to it reveals the combination in the photo. 1, 2, 3. Fitting for his intelligence. 1, 2, 3. So it says you grab a key in the register and you go to a painting. I don't know how I would have seen that. Whoops. Do you need the key then? Usually you just simply enter the code. Huh. Well, that didn't work. So there's a key to a register. Maybe it's talking about somewhere else. It just came up wrong. Capo Segmento. Let me look it up one more time. That did not seem to be good advice there. Edge of the World. Clockwork District. That's something we'll be looking forward to. Spoilers alert. Spoilers. Huh. Combination in the photo. First captain's safe. That's weird. It says 1, 2, 3, but it doesn't actually work, so maybe I need to see the photo first. It's interesting. This is the first captain's room though, so I'm not too sure why it's not going through. Or where that photo actually is. Rather not miss out on the room, but they're gonna make it this difficult.
I think I heard something. How odd, dressing like that. But who's there?
Crazy.
Who's running around over there? Let's see. Huh.
Not so sure where else it wants me to go. Okay. Ah, nice hot tub. Hot tubs at a time. Nice. Alright, I'll look it up one more time, I guess, because that is strange explanation there. Pretty strange. It says, the key from his register, go to the opposite boulevard to the building right next to the wall of light. Safe in his apartment has a large clue nearby. Picture of him standing next to it reveals the combination. That is very poorly explained when it actually comes down to it. On the desk. The safe. The Combination is random. Okay. So it changes. The note can be found during the mission on his desk. Alright, let's go back to the office then and see about that, I guess.
I hope it's not a rat. Anyone?
Interesting.
Hello?
So they did make it generic, actually randomized codes, so that you can just look it up like that.
Trigger exploration group.
Whoops.
Combat protocol 8. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear.
My goodness. Target practice. That's pretty crazy.
Unauthorized presence.
I'd like to rewire them just to use those rewired tools, but
Playback indicates lost enemy.
see if it's easy to rewire them or not if you get close enough in stealth. They literally notice me whether their back is turned or not, so I don't know what else to do. But there's that little button there.
Playback for unambiguous
whatever.
Enemy evasion successful. Machine is experiencing uncertainty. Quarry lost.
He's a naughty Duke. People said they really liked this mission. I didn't see anything really special from it. Not that it was bad, but nothing too special. Nice design. Alright, I'm trying to get back to his office because apparently the clue for the combination there, so let's see. Back up there. To the turtle. Alright, so back in his office, there should be a note on his desk. It said for the combination, right? That's interesting.
Why should I trust someone who hides their face?
Lucky Spallerite.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Better run. Raw whalebone. Nice. But I eventually want to use all that. Something. Oh, body in the tub. Yeah, the dude killed a bunch of people here. It's weird. But they're stupid. And spring razors. Alright. Oh! Look who it is!
Entering combat.
Look who it is, guys! Haha! You found him. Didn't even know this was here. Now we have something to. Trying to get that spring razor. Shit. Alright, we actually found him. Nice. It's the double Yeah. But since I already choked out the real one, it doesn't give me the option. Oh, he does have a key and stuff. That's the double though. Yeah.
I'm not the man you want. I swear it.
He has the same voice. Stun mine. Alright. Well, we have no other options, so we might as well use the stun mine on
Don't
him.
do it. I have nothing. Nothing of my own.
There you go.
Your
Whoops!
soft life is over, decoy.
That's what happens if you kill him. Okay. Reloading, because no reason to kill them both. I killed the actual one. I'll just let the decoy live. It's
Who is fooling around?
not a big deal. Alright. Try that again. Yes. He doesn't like the decoy. Core will kill anyone, but
I'm not the man you want. I swear it.
let me actually do that properly now.
Don't do it. I have nothing. Nothing of my own.
You will never gain back what you lost here.
Alright, stun mine it is.
Let me live. I'm just a pawn in all this.
Yeah, no reason to kill him. He's not the real one. But it's funny we found the real one
No,
before
please.
the decoy.
I'm not Luca Abel. I swear.
Alright, whatever. What's this? Alarm. Another alarm to trigger.
Shit.
Who are you? Stop!
Alright, it's around the corner. Now I don't really have to take them out. You can just leave them be.
He was furious. He sent me to interview you about your progress.
One of the maids took me for a walk. We dug beetles in the park with shiny green shells.
Oh,
I don't understand, Mr. Chindash.
Chindash.
Working with Anton Sokolov, were you successful at lowering the cost of Clockwork Soldier production? The Duke is expecting a reduction of 80 to 90%.
Law, Dunball. That was my dream.
Keep a few of them in a jar. I pulled off their legs.
That's interesting. Let me remind you, as Grand Inventor, you've been given everything you requested. But with that comes a responsibility for deadlines, an expectation of progress.
Wait, I remember the undertaking you're talking about now. Yes, yes.
Liberation.
Excellent. So what can I tell the Duke?
I'll spend my life pretending to be an asshole. Some sass for night.
Anton wouldn't help, but I was close to finding a way to... The difference engine is inscribed in copper along the concave surface of the inner head mechanism. Wait. I can't. It's the beat. I'm going to give them all names.
This is useless. What am I going to tell Duke Luca?
The Beatles.
Kieran, sir. We were confused by your most recent response. And it was... He was furious.
Alright, well,
Interview you about your progress.
combination isn't here. I guess I'm done. But there must be a way.
With shiny green shells.
I don't understand.
She'd be pleased with what you'd become.
Thought there's a way.
She gave you her heart, and you threw it into the void.
Yeah, Delilah doesn't have any secrets to reveal about characters, so. Dang it, all these rewire tools and we just can't use them. Alright, look up the combination one more time, and while I'm at it, how to rewire Clockwork Soldier. How to rewire. Alright. Charging stations. Destroy the black plate and stun it enough that the player can rewire it when it's moving. Huh. Alright, that'll work. And it helps to slow time, of course. Now I just need to see this Grand Palace because 1, 2, 3 is not working. So it says Grand Palace. There were spoilers coming up. I won't mention any more of those guys because it's not good. It says 2 safes. There is first hiding on the 3rd floor of an apartment building before you get to the palace. Using the hard to track bone charm safe. Bone charm under a pillow on the bed. Once you find the safe, look on a nearby desk for a picture. Oh, it's a different place altogether. Once you get in the palace, you'll find the 2nd safe in the 1st captain's suite. The combination for the safe in the Duke's suite on the 3rd floor. Look for a room that has a clockwork soldier and a maid in it. You'll need to explore the Duke's room to the code and bring it back safe downstairs. Okay, so no wonder I was getting the wrong one. I was talking about one in the apartment earlier. So this one, it does say it is indeed on his suite. So yeah, I've been trying to get back there. It's just a little confusing, the navigation, but we'll get there. So pulled him out of it here, so we should be able to get back this way. Yeah, somewhere around there. Entrances. So it turns out we killed the right one. The decoy was in the office. That is funny. Alright, it's around here somewhere. Probably this room. There we go. Another bath. Other baths. I like the baths. Mixer. For those who take a lot of damage, I guess. It says there's a note. I thought I was pretty thorough here earlier, but it says it's here, and I definitely haven't found it yet. This one, oh, there we go. It was locked, but unlocked it. Alright, so I need a pistol. Nothing else around here. Where did they write that save combination? There's a desk over here. Microphone. What the heck? Make an announcement over the speakers. Alright, let's give it a try.
People of Karnaca, this is Corvo Atano, royal protector for your rightful ruler, Empress Emily Drexel Leela Caldwin. I came here to Karnaca, the city of my birth, with one purpose in mind: to depose the Duke of Serkonos, to make him pay for his treason against the Empress, but also for his crimes against you. I am Serkonan, and your blood flows through my veins. I will leave you now and return to Dunwall, but know this: Duke Luca Abel is dead. My hope is to restore the true Empress to her throne, and aid her in establishing a new ruler here in Serkonos with haste, causing as little disruption as is possible. I'll bid you farewell, and ask that you hold on just a bit longer. I hope to resolve this crisis soon.
Oh, that's pretty cool. No achievement for anything, but it's still a nice little Easter egg. Talking to the people. And it summons more guards, as I
Hey, where do you think you're going?
was expecting.
You're dead! Wait.
I had a bone charm where they drop the rubble they throw, didn't I? Oh, they still throw it, though. You can catch it, but... What the hell's happening with that picture back there? What is that? It's a very strange little... Anyway, it's a bottle, you know? Not a big deal.
Let me show you how I got my strike.
Here's the freaking veterin there.
You ain't going anywhere.
Got extra grenades and such.
Stop! Here you are.
Totally past them all. Or just getting warmed up, but nobody else. Just a little contingent because he talked on the microphone. That is fun though. And they do let you avoid them if you wanted to. If you're doing total stealth playthrough, you can still do that. So that's pretty nice. Alright, I'm still looking for that damn combination though. Oh my goodness. It said it was on a desk, so it must be on a desk. It said his suite. This is definitely his suite. It didn't say his office, so. Not here, not there. It'll be great. Lovely time. Absolutely. Check here. Yeah. Nice time tonight. Favolot with a lurk. Thank you, Favolot. Checking that viewer count not accurate. I can refresh the chat though. See if it makes any difference. No, refreshing the chat does not seem to change the viewer count. So do that before raids. I don't see really much point, but. That's alright. Anyway, moving on. That'd be great. Let's see here. The freaking save combination could be up here. Yeah, it's a place I haven't looked. There we go. No, not there. Oh, there you go. Seems like a perfect place for it. It is not here. Dang it. Counselors are that's just something else. Autograph, we already heard this one.
I first met with my inner circle.
Yes, yes. Why isn't it here? Alright, time to YouTube it, I guess, because I've looked it up a few times now. It's not finding it, so. Actually see someone get it, it'll make it quite easier. Alright, Grand Palace safe combination. Got a video right here. Let's watch it real quick.
Goodbye in the spam calls. Hello to a phone plan with built-in spam blocking.
Alright.
Well,
somewhere around here. A lot of views, so plenty of people have had this problem. It was on that table.
See like the first copy safe note.
No, it's not. So yeah, it's random, so just because he has this code doesn't mean I'll have it. Okay, this is...
You can see that the first copy safe note.
Which room is this? Let me see. Does look like the office.
3. So the Duke's office.
It is his office. It said his suite. Other thing I looked up, but it wasn't accurate. Alright, it was a little table in the suite where we found the decoy. We just barely missed it. Barely missed it. It's the only place I didn't look. So. Alright, now we know for sure. Should be fine to move on. Absolutely. Good stuff, though. Back to the office. It's down here. This time I got it. Yep, there we go. It was right on this table. Got it. He had like 612 or something. I have 397. It is indeed a randomized code every playthrough. Escorted the proprietor of the Winslow Safe Shop onto the palace grounds and into the Grand Guard barracks yesterday evening. He mucked about with the safe for his captain's office, and now the combination set to 397. Awesome. See, that's what we were missing, guys. Just that little place. That's why it helps to be thorough in the first place. Really search every new room completely if you want to find all these extra things. Alright, we got it. It's a private dock. We're about to leave here. Our compatriots killed the actual Duke there. No reason to let them bury him. Just kind of lay him down right there. Deteriorate his body much. They won't find him in there, yeah. That's very welcome spot. Hiding the bodies, it's fun. No reason to though. That's a good spot. No one will get him there either, but there's an actually silly bastard. Alright, anyway, there's the dock with something. Well, we gotta get this freaking safe. Safe with the rune, and then we'll be good for the last bone charm, hopefully. Get back in here.
People don't hide their face.
Alright, let me see. 693949397. Okay.
I'm game if you are.
Excellent. There we go. Got it, finally. Beautiful. Let's see here. What to spin the runes on? Alright, you guys like Devouring, Swarm, or Wind Blast better? Both very fun, both very good. Possession doesn't even start with human possession. I remember the upgrades in the first one, but it was definitely not this elaborate. You always had human possession, I think. Maybe not. I don't remember. Yeah, maybe I'd unlock that too. I don't remember. But yeah, Devouring, Swarm, Wind Blast. We already got plenty of rats and blood flies, so maybe lethal against one or two enemies, but anyone attacked fights back. Group of enemies, sometimes that group can kill enough rats to disperse the swarm. Quickly dispose of corpses. If you have the possession power, you can summon rats and possess one of them. We also have Greater Swarm, Rat Piper, and Twin Swarms. That's pretty cool, just have a bunch of little minion rats, but Wind Blast is pretty sweet though. Yeah, Wind Blast is a bit more dynamic. I already have plenty of utilities like front-facing powers, but I just feel like it is a bit more potent than the Swarm, so yeah, it's fun for now. It's just little extra things. I could just go with the Bone Charms, get some really good ones with that, have a really solid character, but seems like we're getting close to the end of the game anyway. I don't need everything, you know. I don't think you can get enough runes for... Well, maybe if you get Bone Charm crafting. I can actually get this. No, I can't. Master crafting required, so I would need that one. For some reason, it's a prerequisite for that, and these are just extra ones too. So you need 6 for crafting runes, which you could just use all the whalebone for that, get a lot of good upgrades, but I think I want at least the base Wind Blast for now, then we can maybe do that and then get the upgrades. So if I got Shockwave and Greater Wind Blast, would that apply? Or is it kind of wasted? I don't know. I'll do one at a time for now. So yep, might as well get that good Wind Blast. It's always a fun time. And yeah, it's good to go. So, alright. Good wind, blowing wind, breath of the dragon. Good fun. For Dishonor 2. Got that. Wind Blast. Wind Blast. Alright. And we shall apply that on 0 since I don't have that other contraption away. I'll actually put it on 9 though. That'll work. Great. Alright. Power. Let's use extra mana for that for sure, but actually uses a lot, see? And it automatically uses mana if you don't have enough. But if you don't have enough mana, you can't use it, so to be careful with that. But there's no really other way to regenerate mana, and I have that witch skin to keep some of my health, so. Extra grenades I never needed. Alright, one more. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. Let me reload that. Shit. I pressed the buttons by accident. That's something worth, you know, keeping. Alright, 7, there we go. See, that's why I save often, stuff like that. Alright, now we're good. We got one more bone charm, and we're set for the mission. Good stuff. Let's see the final conclusions first playthrough. Some pretty good events here. The outside are gonna be awesome as well. So. Back to Corvo, these main characters, Emily, Dowd, and the rest. Oh, that's a line of guards there. Jeez. There's quite a few there. Quite the pile. Indulge my curiosity real quick. Let's see what happens. Not much. It's fun. Just to mess around a bit. Cook these quite a bit. Alright. Let's carry on. See what else here tonight.
Somebody's not feeling well.
Alright, bone charm.
Who's there?
Bone charm. It's in a weird spot if I haven't found it yet. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Underneath everything. Right there.
Huh?
These annoying windows. Security windows. Keep the prowlers out.
Ask the land agent to re-inspect the riverside drains.
Alright, just gotta find a better way in there. Let me see.
Let's see. Oh, yes. My slippers weren't in their usual spot.
I don't even like this.
You will never gain back what you lost here. Did you think she'd be pleased with what you'd become? She gave you her heart, and you threw it into the void.
Alright.
Somebody's not feeling well.
See why I have not found this one before. Continue the search. Getting most of them this playthrough, so may as well get what I can. This one is where? There's another secret room. How in the heck? What in the? Just in the bathroom. All right. Don't know why that was so strange for me. I'm sorry. Exaggerating that. All right, we got Power Slash. This looks like a good one. Probably charged up attack. Let's take a look. Power Slash, which is a corrupt bone charm. You deal greater damage with your sword, but your sword attacks are slower. Yeah, I mean, I never had that whirlwind like I did in the first one yet, so. to trade off. Let me see. Is there anything I really want to trade for that, though? I do kind of like what I have right now. I already get plenty of adrenaline, I feel like. So why don't we just switch out Vengeance, because I already have plenty of adrenaline and I can use the Submerged Rage. So yeah, I feel like might as well get quality over quantity for our attacks here. That works for me. 2 corrupt bone charms, 1 crafted bone charm, a few of these white bone. I forget what those are called. Doesn't matter. All right, that does it for the mission. No need for hard save, I think, at this point. So, I mean, hopefully not. Let's carry on for now. I could hard save, but I have to override is the thing. Whatever. Alright, carry on. Good stuff. There's the silly Duke. There you are, Duke. You're dead, Duke. You're all dead, Duke. Alright, move slower and attack slower now. Very noticeable. Should we put him on the light? Nice cinematic, please. Up on the light. Put him on his own statue. That'd be kind of fitting. That's a statue of him. I can't tell. Yeah, I think it is. Silly Mussolini-looking guy. Alright. Take a seat. Yeah, I didn't think that would work that is hard. Stuck in the water. Fish him out. Alright, right at the seat. There you go, silly Duke. Dead and gone. He's always one of the naughtier characters, so. Good to get rid of him. Well, how was that? Now he's toasty. Still recognizable. Oh, he burned his hair off, though. That's funny. Actually burns his hair off. Alright, dead and gone. Let's carry on. That's all we need here. Absolutely all that is needed. We got all the bone charms and runes. We completed all the main objectives. So, back to the rendezvous. And we're looking fine. We got wind blast out of it. Carry on. Alright. Where do they want me to go now?
That should do it.
Yep, that should do it. Corvo said. Uh-huh. This is right on cue. That wind blast a good christening. I'll take over from here, Mick. I'm sorry. It's just too perfect, you know. Okay. That's pretty funny. She just flies out while she's still like in a seated position. That was great. Funny shenanigans, you know how it goes. All right.
So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
The Duke is dead. Long live whatever happens next.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
It looks that way. To find a way to help Emily, and to give her back the throne.
Ready, then?
Yep, we're set.
Come on, let's leave this place.
All right, as you will.
And Corvo had a nice announcement to the city, so that's pretty cool extra story stuff. Yet again, we're in the same play style as all the other chapters so far. I'll try stealth some other time. I mean, it'd be good to practice stealth for when I do Low Chaos 2, but I guess they really do kind of come hand in hand. I have so many guns and explosives and other stuff that, you know, there's the balance, yeah, scales of balance and stuff. But, you know, It's kind of the easiest way to play it, but I've enjoyed Dishonored 1 so much, I just wanted to finally play this one and decide how I wanted to play it again next. And see, Death of the Outsider, probably a whole new thing, so I'll make new decisions for that too. Alright, 5 out of 5 runes, shrines, bone charms, still half the money as usual. 1 out of 3 paintings, 1 out of 3 blueprints. Entered through the secret pantry passage, swam in the submerged storage room beneath the palace grounds, removed the broken gazelle from Duke Luca Bell's vault. Ah, that's something he took from the Dunwall Palace. And tricked the black market shopkeeper into opening the back door. Spoke to the people of Karnaca from Duke Luca Abell's chambers. So that's a nice address there. It's a totally optional thing, but probably have at least some reverberation, same as Jindosh we saw in that audio graph. He had some reverberations too, so very nice. Alright, good stuff. Back to Dishonored 2. I think we'll switch to Hunt here shortly, but let's see what starts off on the next Chapter 9. Dreadful Whale. Yeah, returning to Dunwall. Absolutely. Right.
This is how the worst day of my life began. A masked man closing in on Dunwall Tower, planning a murder. Dowd and the Lord Regent killed Jessamine, but it broke them. Now it's happening again. Another Empress dies, another story ends. What will it do to me? Delilah won't go without a fight. She outfoxed me and I never saw it coming. But I was Corvo before I was the Royal Protector. Before I owned a sword, I fought with sticks and broken glass, whatever came to hand. I don't know what grand scheme you got underway, Delilah, but I'm coming to put you in your grave.
Huh. Interesting. Another exposition for Corvo's story. It's quite violent. I mean, yeah, he never had any commentary of the first one, so it's pretty cool to see things he reflects on. And low chaos will be good for him too. Absolutely. Low chaos always the best way to play, but not this time, you know. We'll get to it soon. Alright, a new year. Month of Earth. Jessamine's birthday. Goodbye, Jessamine. We knew this time would come, but I lost more than just your spirit. I am less than I was. I can feel it. Did you take part of me when you fled the cage of your heart? My friend, my lover, and confidant, my empress. A different spirit is now trapped within the heart. Delilah Copperstone's spirit. Jealous, angry, selfish. I have no use for this type of counsel. So yeah, no reason to use the heart anymore. I seem to keep hearing the same things pretty much. I mean, you could see if there's any new things, but not really worth it. Alright then. That is that. Got the corn antler back. Good stuff. Alright, confer with your allies, as per usual. You return to Dunwall. Let's take a look, guys. Yeah, hard save's looking fine for now. No real reason to mess with those for a bit. All looking great.
But was it really necessary to cut all the throats between Karnaca and Dunwall?
Pay for your repercussions, but it is mainly based on guards. Guards are really kind of the heart of Dishonored when it comes to how you interact and how you play. Just all these guards, and there's, you know, the gangsters too, the thugs, the witches, but for the most part there's a lot of guards in the game, so it's really just how you play with them, besides your high chaos or low chaos. And you need some good skills to get by them without being seen, because it's much harder to avoid them than just neutralize them. And now that you have this extra stun, which is way easier than the first one, that you can parry and then choke them out from that, that's much more improved for low chaos than the first one where you had to be behind them every time.
Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background.
Quite big.
Taking the throne.
Painted pictures and start breathing. I know where Megan is, but there's always a few extra things.
Face the situation with the Duke is behind us. Let's not forget that small detail of all this.
I'm still aboard this creaking thing that Megan calls a boat. That comes so long.
I doubt Marapon
Designer of pretty ships thrown against the malevolent ocean and large enough to heave the great leviathans aboard, thrashing and spilling their lives blood across the decks. Majestic ships, swift, luxurious cabins, fit for an empress. Where are those vessels now? They're far too important to carry an old man like me. I've been abandoned by my own creations. But maybe this is the way it should be. Haven't I been cruel, selfish? Perhaps I should be forgotten, consigned to the junk heap. Maybe I should die at last. And there's a chance I will on this final escapade. To Dunwall, then. We'll see what's left of me.
Right on, there is a freaking bone charm on the ship. That's new.
Even like this, it's good to be back in Dunwall, where I met Jessamine, where Emily was born.
Still locked. You need her key, which I assume is somewhere. I don't know if she'll just give it to me though. And I could break the door. Nah, I don't think so.
There you are. I wanted a chance to talk.
I'm not even next to you. Just start the briefing. I don't know.
I made a vow I wouldn't come back here.
Yep, that's the same as talking to him. So if you talk to Sokol, it'll probably just bring me up here.
That's twice I've broken it for you.
She got the key on her. Oh yeah, she does. Thank you, Megan.
I wonder what Delilah's thinking. She must be aware that things have changed in Karnaca.
Palace. Good old Dunwall, inspired heavily by London.
You deserved what you got.
Alright, so we get these bone charm. Got it. Alright, here we have Assassin's Fortune, something with money. No, both packs have a slight chance of containing one or crossbow. You don't get many bolt packs, but it's good. And here we have Electrical Burst for increase the area effect for stun mines. Don't use those too often, so. But the bolts could be good. I'm always needing more bolts. I mean, they're great for stealth. They're great for the dealer now. Could have done the dealer or the like fast rate of fire. And look, Billy Lurkin Dawn. Very nice. There's her thoughts. Don't go off to Dunwall, Billy. That's what I'm reading from all this. Oh, she does talk with Billy Lyric. Very interesting. Yeah.
No one will ever know
To the death of the outsider, is that Dawn?
exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death.
Yes.
And Delilah's puppet. No one.
That was the one in Brigmore Witches. They actually use it. Nice.
Except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us.
That's awesome.
I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress.
but saved her daughter.
Made
Will
my,
one day rule the Empire.
made my choices.
Those were my choices.
Come what may.
I'm ready for what comes.
Yep. Oh man, that's awesome. That is exact excerpt from Brigmore Witches DLC. So, if you have not played that, the first Dishonored, Knife of Dunwall, Brigmore Witches, awesome extension to the main game. We get to Death of the Outsider. I don't know if it's with Billy or what, but this is a good lead up to that. And the Whalers mask as well. It's awesome stuff with Dodd and the Whalers. Beautiful stuff. A couple extra bone charms from here for that. The keys, and apparently Megan Foster having contact with Billy at some point or recently. I don't know. Just a little teaser for Death of the Outsider, which we'll be getting to shortly. So, after this main playthrough, Dishonored 2. Don't make any more, but it's definitely been a great collection and lots of ways to play it. And there's extra ones. And the first one, you have all those trials, Dishonored trials. So that's pretty awesome too. There's some good mini games in that. So, all right. So I could start the briefing on either of them. I'm wondering if it'll take you to the same place on the deck if you talk to Sokolov or Megan. Pretty much heard all she has to say, so let's quick save and see what this Dunwall briefing is.
Now that we're here, I suppose you know where to go and what to do. You've killed a legion. So what's one more?
One more, or 1,000 more. Delilah deserves what she's about to get.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
Too late for regrets.
Everyone feels some regret. Atop a long line. Mine is now chiefly that I'm out of time. Take care of yourself.
Goodbye, Anton.
There we go. Alright. District is practically a ghost town now.
Megan is waiting for you on the deck outside. She seemed cagey earlier, even more than usual.
You will never know if Emily is truly yours.
I suppose you did the best you could. Or I'll let myself believe that at least.
Lord, protect her. You will never know love again. Delilah. Brianna was the first to hear our call.
Good luck with Delilah. I fear for the Empire if you fail. Remember, the people of the city might have endured a great deal since you were driven from Dunwall. Desperate times. I've got maybe one more chapter left in my own tale. Hopefully a chapter set next to a roaring fire in Tivia. Toppling the Duke must give you a sense of peace. Maybe a better day will be born of it. It would be interesting to study why the bloodflies have never taken hold here. Time. If I only had more time. Goodbye, Corvo. I suspect I'll not see you again.
That's it for Anton. Wow. It's come a long way as well with Corvo. Pretty interesting. Alright. anything else here, but doesn't hurt to do one more look. Take one more thorough investigation. Now that we have greater dark vision, it makes all these things easier, so. Checking it out. Looking set. It's just harder that it does that little scanning thing now. It's more intermediate, not as constant as it originally was. But it makes it more challenging enough. Alright, I think that's about it then. Our room. Rats in my room. Yeah, our new attack is pretty good. Super swing. It's called. It's actually called. Power Slash, yeah. Alright. I think that's about it. Got a beautiful cloudy Dunwall. I hope she still has the breathing. She moved from location, so there is different things if you talk to her first. Compared to Anton. Where is she? She disappeared! I can take the skiff and that's it. So apparently you talk to Anton or you talk to Megan. You do not get to talk to both, because she just disappeared altogether. That's crazy. She's like, nope, see you later. Where'd she go? She's gone. Yeah. You either talk to her or Anton. Wow. Okay then, she's gone. Corvo said it. They knew you would be looking for her, and they confirmed she is inaccessible once you talk to. Oh shit. Oh no, the Anton would still be there, but too late now. I guess talk to Megan next time. Take the skiff on her own. Onto the streets, beautiful cloudy Dunwall.
If old Samuel could see me now.
Samuel. And we'll be ready for that for next, guys. Next time, guys, Death to the Empress. You must confront Empress Delilah Copperspoon before she changes all the world with her will. Enter Dunwall Tower and find a way to reunite Delilah Copperspoon's spirit with her body to make her mortal again. Only then can you eliminate her and take back the throne. So she saved her spirit in that little carrier, and now you have to put it back in so she's no longer immortal witch power. Alright, very exciting, guys. Let's check it out. Get to that next time for sure. Maybe, well, yeah, this week probably. Maybe too much to wait tomorrow, because this is a good one tonight. But...
Take me to the wall tower. Bring me back to the cage in my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let Emily's mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny lids tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it. You were sent to Dunwall as a gift, like a box of candies, because that's all you were worth. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body sleeps in your bastard daughter's bed.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that you only deserve to keep your throne if you're ready to roll out a red carpet of blood before it. We'll be face to face soon, and I'll end you, Delilah.
Alright. Good stuff. Fire reflections. Okay, barricaded tower itself is right. Must be some way to get to the main entrance.
As black as polished onyx as he marked her flesh. My flesh.
Alright. Exciting, guys. This will be a perfect place to continue on next time. Looking forward to it. Come back to Dishonored 2 very shortly. Lovely stuff there. It's an awesome time, to be sure. Alrighty. Very nice with that. A solid couple hours. Let's do a little bit of hunt. just to see what we have for solo play, things like that. Hopefully play a bit with Moog and other fun partners tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Absolutely. But a good main title for Dishonored tonight. Always a fun time. Really enjoy it. They really designed it very well. It deserves all its recognition, I'd say. Alrighty. I'll be installing Dust of the Outsider tonight. Get to that soon. Ancestors Legacy and Baldur's Gate 3. So which of those are the biggest file? I think I can guess. Yeah. They're all pretty big, but Ancestors Legacy is small compared to the other two. But I got room. Transfer those hard drives, so we have plenty of extra room from the hard drive. Yeah, 730 gigabytes for the main Steam hard drive at 1.8 terabytes, compared to the only 950 gigabytes from my local disk came with this computer. So it was really nice to put in that extra hard drive. That made all. Buddy for helping out with that. Alrighty, let's check out some Hunt. First time in this whole week. Yep, played last weekend. Played a week ago, Thursday. Good to get back to it. Fun stuff, bounty hunter excitement. We'll play a good amount of that tomorrow. Maybe we start off with that tomorrow. We'll see how we feel. See how it goes. But I do want to play it more off stream because it is a little easier with the ping. These multiplayer games, Overwatch, Hunt, things like that are just better off stream. So with my internet issues, you know, it's just better experience altogether. But I don't mind solo play, especially, and some friends who don't mind Moog being a main one. It's fun to play with him, even though he runs in a bit too often. But I do the same thing. So anyway, we got our quick play survivor there. About ready for Prestige here. 777 Blood Bonds. Let's take a look at the weekly, see if we can finish that tomorrow. One day for a weekly. You can play a bit Sunday too, but just depends what it is. So let's see. But moment of truth here. We've got 100 hives by shooting. So basically the same 100 hives challenge before. 25 grunts by shooting. Probably not get to that, but it doesn't hurt to go for it a little bit. Alright, let's do a quick play here. We start off in bounty hunt will be fine. Only have so much money there. I'm going to save those for a few hunters before I get that nice prestige. Looking forward to the prestige. We got a Talon, so that's nice. Don't need much else then. Doesn't hurt to just buy some of the basics. Alright. So yeah, 100 hives. I don't know about that. Shooting, and that's even harder than the regular one because then you have more ways to deal with them. This one you actually have to shoot them, and it can't be incendiary ammo, which is really crazy. Incendiary ammo doesn't count as a shooting kill, it counts as a burning kill, which is never really a challenge. So I don't know, I'm learning these things. It's just extra blood bonds, but it's nice to go for them when you can. It's an extra little challenge. We've had some pretty good fun with those hellhounds and other hives, and you know, a few weeklies here and there. Just glad not to do the last week. It was 10 quick play survivors, soul survivors. I would have had a very tough time with that if I actually went for that. But it was a perfect time to not go for that. We'll see about the hives, yeah, tomorrow. Decide if we want to shoot them and just bring silence again. Gonna get that prestige in though, and we'll be reading the Monstrum. I don't know which one should we read next, just whichever we come up to. But yeah, the ping is quite a bit better off stream, so I'm going to get some more VODs for you guys, make some good room in the hard drives, or transfer. It's really hard to transfer them to the other hard drives, so I don't know the best method to do that, but I'll play around, figure it out. Try to get our Twitch guru for a few other good things here. Nice Caldwell packs here. Bounty hunter action. You guys don't mind not seeing the gun completely, right? Field of view is funny. Pretty funny. Good stuff. Alright, we got a big, or actually on both bounties. So we'll start on the small bounty, I guess. Small scrappy, big assassin. Assassin would be a bit more treacherous. Yeah, you see this rubber banding, other issues. It could be a little better, play this off stream more often, but yeah, quite out of practice, quite rusty. sound isn't too optimized right now either. I could put in headphones, but solo, so nothing really to lose. Just play for the fun of it. Get what I can. It's a well-designed game. There's a reason it's so addicting, you know? And all my night terrors, things it was giving me, those are pretty much dwindling now that I've, you know, come to terms with it. So that's not so bad. Doesn't look like anybody here. Clue battles are kind of annoying, so... Ah, it's up there, of course. This tricky area. Oh, it's assassin. Why did I think it was the other way around? Yeah, I'm just out of practice, you know. It's the other way around. You just shoot those grunts for the daily, but that's another one you want to bring silence for, so. Maybe not. He's somewhere. Quite the immersive game, let me tell you. I mean, it's no wonder it's giving me more psychological effects than most other games. It's because it's so well painted, it's so well immersive, all the sound. Really appreciating the graphics. They're pretty much on par with Dishonored, to be honest. There's some really nice graphics these games. CryEngine is good. Arcane Studios Dishonored, kind of its own thing. I think they've done a couple other titles, but Dishonored definitely their most famous one. It was their first real release for that studio, so it's quite the ambitious undertaking, a AAA title or such. There's the hives. Yeah, I'm probably not going to worry about these daily. Just play for the fun of it. Maybe go for next week's, so I'll have a lot more time, you know. Makes it easier to put a dent in them instead of doing it all last minute. I mean, I finished some last minute, but I had the whole week or such to make progress on it, so it's a bit easier. Definitely a bit easier. God, I'd find people here at this point, but you really can never know, predict all the spawns and where people are, but some people did spawn here in the beginning. They just happened to not go to my blank. It's all those decision making, compound to compound. Really affects how it goes. Assassin that mob in there. Probably already fighting it. Get in there, see how I can do. Initial warm-up round, 300 ping spikes. I don't know. Really nice, had some better internet for these multiplayer games, but and less drop frames for you guys in general, but and better stream quality. I know it's not the best quality all the time, so look forward to that in the future, but for now I think it's better to play when I'm not with Moog or other solid fun partners to play with, play it on stream, and when I am playing with full trios of Discord players, I want to do that, you know, I'll do that off stream and get some good recordings for you guys. Consider it still streaming, just recording outside of it, then showing it on stream next convenience. Showing at least the highlights and set. That'll work. Alright, coming up here. Let's see how it goes with Assassin. I can avoid instant headshot, some kind of improvement, but it will be 1v2 in most cases, so. Kind of luck of the shot. Here we go. That's where I had the plague doctor interaction with Ma before. Fun sometimes too. Killing him, probably almost finished him. She went back. Sneaking out the side. Have to turn that back on. That didn't work. Crazy dynamics as always. Actually got him up. Somehow. Oh, you didn't get him up? There's somebody else here. Okay. Very confusing. Thought there was a girl, but it was just two guys. Huh, they have the same skin. Alright, worked out well enough there. Get away from the barrel. Alright, that was the best I could have worked out there. Just was a little confusing because I thought there was a black girl with the red. It was two of the red guys. I don't know why I thought I saw differently, but that happens here. And no damage. What the heck were they even doing? That's annoying, you know. Oh well, best that would have worked out there. So we just have to kill it now. Find this pesky. Come here. Assassins are tricky. Chest. Which spot is the chest? Talon is so weird. Fight. Oh shit. That's not good. That is not good. Get out of here. There was that med kit, but I lost track of it. Double check their weapons, but just need a freaking med kit. There we go. Yeah, the Talon, not my preferred melee. And the rubber banding and all, it's making it easier, so. I don't know. there, but what I can. Is that oil there every time? Good enough. So I'm gonna double check what they had real quick. Might as well burn them out so other people can't loot them if I want to be really tactical about it, I guess. There's the burned one. There's the other one. Betterly and Nagant. Silence will be helpful, but fine with Mike. Hold on. That'll get that 25 grunt shooting. Whatever. Oh, goodness. Didn't help me killing that boss, but it's got what I needed. Wait a bit. Small bounty, so people do have less reason to go for it. But I have no high expectations this game at any point, really. Just get what you can. Still stuff. Lanterns and such. People enjoy the PvP. That's how it goes. 5 minutes left of stamina. There's that spyglass yet, but I do like the spyglasses more than I used to lately. Pretty helpful. Pretty much it. Rendering never helped me. I don't know why it renders so much. Oh well. Trade off playing high graphics, I guess. But on the other hand, the fire looks great. Just in the freaking no way around that, honestly. There goes the bar. Oh well. Oh, come on. Oh, just the bar. Really dangerous place for you to die, assassin. Knowing people, they would kill me instead of picking up the free bounty. That's how people play. Lighthouse. More seasons. There's the double monitor. Yeah. Which one? Free bounty for whoever's left. If there's no one blocking me here. Seems good for now. Yep. Well done where I got the other solo kills before. Goddard and Maw. type of melee. I don't know. Yes, it's like from the lighthouse too. Alright, good enough for now. There we go. Good for solo quite a bit. That would be good for an assassin extraction. And yeah, pretty much all I wanted to do for now, I guess. So have free hunter play with later. Forward some good adventures tomorrow for sure. Well, that worked out fine for that. Good solo. See what star they were. I think it's a 3-star, right? So nothing exceptional. Okay, let's go. Fun times with that. Absolutely. Alright, they were... Yep, also 3 stars, so it was balanced. Yeah. Oh, goodness. To 4-star, okay, 4-star, 3-star. Switch over. Alrighty. Get your traits. Just do them now, I guess. Extra ammo or something. Arrow worked fine at close range, but penny shot supposedly less damage, more range though. No, it's less range too on the Romero. I don't see the trade-off. I don't see the advantage to it, so it's whatever. Alright, that's for our Fanny. We can try other Dum-Dum or such, but I don't know, it's whatever. Dum-Dum actually doing less damage to bleeding powerful. I could just do a fuse since it's 300, but some other fuses. Just little extra things. Didn't get any consumables box, but in certain places. And Sticky Bomb would be hard to use against the assassin, but I feel like it'd still be used to some point if you throw it next to him or something. But it's not the best. Alright, well, get a few other general traits. Yeah, I like my stealth ones here, so that's good. Alright, probably pick that up tomorrow, guys. Let me check out some real quick, and we will continue soon, or say goodnight for now. Alrighty, looking good for now then, guys. Probably not worry about these weekly challenge so much, but the other good stuff soon. Shall read about these other masteries, other things can enjoy. We started the Water Devil, didn't we? We'll see. Get to our other fun hunters, other fun guys. Oh yeah, I was the black girl. I was confused. Other guys there, but I thought I saw another one. I don't know. Yeah, just killing those 2 red guys with the black. That's funny. Alright, we'll get to others soon. We'll get just a legendary for now, I guess. Build them up later. We'll be set. Absolutely. Bolt thrower and necro. That'll be a great one for partners then. Shall we go with the bite? And backup, I don't know. Do you need something more shots? I was thinking of doing Dolces and Crowning Kings and Nitros and what was the other one, you know, just aftermaths, stuff like that. Just doing it off stream because it's not very dependable. These other ones, so be fine. Look that yet. Some poison. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the dailies this time. The weekly is tomorrow for 100 hives shooting, especially. It's just not worth the blood bonds. I'm saving up those extra. Got a few other legendaries. I'm just gonna decide those later. Get other prestige. Just alternate that back and forth between on stream and other places. So we'll be fine. Absolutely fine. Alright, got him ready for tomorrow. These other ones, carry on. Good fun. Good stuff. Alright guys, getting our little dragon raid for now. Look forward to some good chatters, some good time, good interaction, good dialogues. Tomorrow, continue the good fun, return the good stuff. And we shall see. But looking fine for now, fine for tonight. Good stuff. Alrighty, look forward to it shortly there. Going to be great. Fine for tonight. Back up soon then, guys. Getting our little dragon raid. Alright. Let's find these raid emotes if I can. Alright, we're fine for now, though. Oh, I had a raid there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, catch you guys shortly. Oh, I forgot the other raid. Regular raid. Can't really find the emote search on my second monitor. Alright, catch you guys soon. Good stuff. Back to in a bit. I will see you tomorrow, guys, for a full sub Saturday. Get on when I can. Alright. Catch you then, guys. Good night for now. Good night. Second monitor. Alright, catch you guys soon. Back to in a bit. I will see you tomorrow, guys, for a full sub Saturday. Get on when I can. Alright. Catch you then, guys. Good night for now. Good night. Second monitor. Alright, catch you guys soon. Back to in a bit. I will see you tomorrow, guys, for a full sub Saturday. Get on when I can. Alright.